Hello, 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 hello. We're good. Am I too dark? Is it too dark? Let me just adjust a little bit. Is that too bright? I don't know. We'll go with that. It's fine. We'll go with that. It's fine. Hello. I see you're all chatting away amongst yourselves. Yeah, as Helen has. Was it Helen or Carl? Someone said, "Have you got your cup of something? Cup of liquid of some sort?" I certainly do. Also, is there a strange line along the bottom of the screen? There is. Let me just adjust this, which is. It's got jammed. Hang on. Excuse me. Oh no. Ooh, excuse the professionalism of this stream. There we go. There we go. I think that's better. That's better. Whew, we're ready. Sorry, I've been been to the Christmas lights switch on, big event here in Kempston. So yeah, but made it back in time for you guys. So all is good. So tonight, of course, we'll start with some hellos in a moment or two. And of course, we'll be answering the usual questions, and we'll be chatting and sharing ideas about making money online, WordPress, life, the universe, and everything. I do have one website so far to review this evening. So if you'd like me to review your site, then pop it in the chat and we'll see what we can do. I'm sure we can squeeze it in. But let's start with the hellos. So hello to R7 Eagle. By the way, all the names that are in blue, they're the moderators here, so they'll be keeping an eye on you this evening. Hello to Tosh. Hello to Carl. Hello to Elactix Nova. That's a good name. Hello to Brian. And hello to Enviaz. I think you were the first one in this evening. You beat Helen through the door. Hello to Ed. Hello to Mark. Who else have we got? Femi, are you in the Facebook group now? Has Helen sorted you out with that? Jeremy, good to see you again. Jason, hello to you. Who else we got? Avishkek. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Yeah, so a few of you have been saying that you've been switching over to Rank Math. How's that been going for you? Weirdly, when I looked at analytics the day after I did it, my traffic was down, but it's back up again now. I think that's just coincidence. And hello to Carl. Did I say hello to Carl? I had a good chat with Carl on Skype today, which of course was recorded. So you never know, I might get that video up tomorrow, all being well. Phil, good to see you, Phil. Speak to Phil if you need any help with your hosting or your servers. He's been helping me, as usual, get some clients sorted with their old rubbish WordPress sites. Very, very great, very good service, I should say, from Phil. Hello to Michelle. Good to see you again. And Nick, good to see you. Adam, hello to you. Phil's on the wine. Good for you. I was thinking about drinking with streaming, but I think it's best to wait till afterwards. Adam says, what do you think makes Tank Math? I think it's Rank Math. That's a good name though, Tank Math. Better than Yoast. Couple of things. I like the interface. I think it's much easier to use, much more friendly to use. And it also includes pretty much all of the premium features that you get with Yoast, but they're in the free version of Rank Math. So for example, with the Yoast, the standard version, the free version, you can only optimize your posts around one keyword. You have to pay to optimize around multiple keywords, whereas Rank Math, that's included. You can have, I think, 5 or 6 keywords, at least 5 per post. Bradbury, good to see you. Thanks very much, Bradbury, for all your comments on my videos, by the way. I do appreciate all the comments that I get, and I do read all the comments that I get. So yeah, appreciate it. So, Adam, you've asked to review your drop shipping, but needs a little work. naturesdiet.co.uk. Let's do that. Let's do the site reviews first. Let's get them out of the way, and then we can all just relax and chat and talk about things. I'm not going to do a live update on Best Roof Box because I don't need to, because I uploaded a video earlier today with the latest information around bestroofbox.com. Did you see it? Basically, November was the best month so far with the site. If we add together Amazon and AdSense, we've hit over $200 for the month in revenue, which is good. Now, of course, I spent about that on content, but hey, that's what it's all about, really. I think when building a business, you don't want to be chasing profit straight away. You want to just, anything you make, put back into your business. Don't go for profit, and just keep growing it by reinvesting. So, hey, and of course, when it comes to the end of the road with Best Roof Box and I decide to select, I will of course let you guys know exactly how much I've spent on it and how much it's all earned and all that kind of stuff. Bradbury has the notification bell on. That's why he's always commenting first. I'm sure last Christmas we did a drinking stream, did we not? I think I was the only one drinking, but hey. Yeah. Okay, let me just make a note of a few of these sites that are now coming in to be reviewed, and we'll do them in a second. Just one other interesting thing, I got a comment earlier on the video regarding WooZone. It's not been updated since June, which is slightly worrying. I'm going to reach out to AA team and see what's going on with that. I know most of you guys have run WooZone or are running WooZone, so that's yeah, a little concerning. Okay, I've got your sites on the list. So Adam, we've got your site, and Latix Nova. They're both dropshipping sites, which is not my area of expertise, if I'm honest. But we'll have a look anyway, won't we? We'll see what we can do. So I'm going to jump on this computer. And yeah, we'll take a look. Just realised I'm on the wrong account in this on YouTube here, so let me just, I'm going to need to refresh. Yeah, I've got that one, Carl. Thank you. Well done, Novit made his first $100 this month. So that is, once you've done the first 100, that's the first 100 is the hardest, definitely. So let's do the site reviews. Sorry, I'm pausing. I'm just quickly looking for a comment that we got earlier. I can't find it. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I thought it was you. Nope, can't find it. I'm gonna move on. I thought that it was you, Electics Nova, that left a comment earlier regarding having a WooZone site that was generating $200 a month or something like that, and I was going to ask you about it. Was it you? I can't find the comment now. May have been on another video. See if I can find it. Give me one more second. No, it wasn't you. It wasn't you. It was Excellent Tech. That's a similar name to you, I guess. Anyway, so yeah, let's get over here. We have a quick transition. Okay. Hello, Jules Factory. Good to see you. Nick LePage also made the first 100, but not sure he'll be selling many electric Santas in January. Well, you never know. Boostin asks, do you write all your articles yourself? How do you normally find all the information to review a roof box? No, I don't write any of them. I'm lazy, I'm afraid. I do outsource all the writing, and the writers do all the research for me, which is good. Okay, yeah, we can do your site as well. I think we've probably got enough sites to review now. We'll do questions as well. Femi, what was your site? Let me quickly go through and see what I missed. Did you put it in the chat, Femi, or was it something you emailed me previously? Mr. Airfryer. No, I don't think we did. Remind me, Mr. Airfryer, of your site again. Was that one you emailed me? Did I not add it to the list? Okay, Femi, I see them now. Torchlights.co.uk, that sounds like a good name. Good domain name. Diax. Yeah, you did. Sorry, Mr. Airfryer, I've just, for some reason, not put you on the list. But I'm going to do you right now. In fact, we'll do you straight away. We'll do you first off the bat. Got plenty to look at now. MrAirfryer.com, that's a good name. So the other week, just on a side note, the other week I went to my neighbours for a meal, and they did some chips, or as you Americans call them, French fries, and they did them in a air fryer, and they were fantastic. They were amazing. So that brings us nicely on to Mr. Airfryer. So we can see that this is a bestroofbox.com inspired website. We can see that. So my first impressions, let's just do the first impressions first. Probably a good time to do the first impressions. Now on my site, I'm not running this top thing. I don't have a problem with it, to be fair. I think it's fine. You'll blog twice. I don't know if you need that. I'm thinking this logo is just slightly too big. Just slightly. It's not letting me make it any smaller. But yeah, I'm just thinking it. Never mind. Yeah, make that logo a little bit smaller. That's my first thought. Next, I mean, generally, it looks really good, definitely. Next, I would say there is too much text here. There's either too much text, or it just needs a few kind of paragraphs popping into it. And it just looks like a big lump of text. I think, you know, this bit of text here needs to be short and concise. Now, I know that you want to get some text on your homepage. Of course we do. And that's what this bit's for, down here. Put your text down here. I think just little tweaks like that will make this site look just that little bit sharper. Mr. Airfryer, how much traffic are you getting on the site, if you don't mind us asking? And is it making any money? Just drop that in chat while we're looking at it. That'd be interesting. The next thing is up here. Your page title on the home page is homepage. 20 hits a week. Okay, just early days yet on the site. So yeah, that title really needs adjusting. So should be something, or should be the keyword that you want to go for. So it could be best air fryer, or find the best air fryer. Something that kind of reads better would be best. That'd be my other bit of advice on here. These need a couple of featured images. I'd say this excerpt is probably too long. It's pushing everything down a bit. You know, I like to keep them short. A little bit of spacing here might be nice. Oh yeah, look at them. What do you call them? Tempura prawns, are they? Something like that. Getting hungry. Yeah, how many articles have you got on the site? Nobody asked. That's a good question. I can tell you, it looks like there's only 3 coming up in blog. Ideally, you probably want blog to show all of your posts, rather than just having a category called blog. So you've got Airfryer reviews, Airfryer recipes, and Philips Airfryer reviews. I think that product reviews probably will work really good. Tempura prawns, yeah. That's what I thought. I mean, let's just pop over to Google and just see what we're getting on the air fryers. So, top 10 air fryers. That was a little tip that Carl gave me today, actually. A little spoiler there for the video that's coming up. And it's also within the rank math. When you're optimizing a post, it says, you know, make sure you've got a number in your post heading or your kind of SEO title. So these top 10 things work really well, as we can see here. Look, is the air fryer really healthy? Look at that question there. What are the top 3 air fryers? It's got a number in it and everything. Perfect little article. Can air fryers cause cancer? That's not too good, is it? What are the disadvantages of air fryers? So these kind of articles I think could do you some well as well. So they're, you know, just kind of advice, informational type articles. I think they'll do. Okay. Brian says the term is air fry, not air fryer, not air fry, and air fryer. Okay. That's complicated, isn't it? Loads of ideas for articles. Yeah, my one little concern is that the sites that are coming up are quite big sites, aren't they? Like Forbes and Reviewed.com. I think that is a big site, isn't it? Or maybe it's not. I think it is. So yeah, competition is there. BBC Good Food, Which, Independent, Reviewed Again, Mashable, Good Housekeeping. They're all quite big sites, but you know, I am in UK, so your reviews may be different, or your results will be different in the US. Yeah, Carl, is that a tip you got from Helen? She says you nicked that tip. But yeah, there's obviously loads and loads of stuff you can write about air fryers. I think the site could do well, definitely. It just needs more content, a little bit of tidying up here or there. This blog should just point to your blog page. So yeah, when you're in your site, you've probably got a page. Have I got a page? Oh, I don't think I have. That's weird. Yeah, you generally have a page, and you'd like call it blog. Blog. Hopefully it's going to work. And then you go to settings and reading, and you select your post page as blog. That's probably where you want to point your blog link to. Now I should probably look at that page and just check it's working, shouldn't I? It's not going to be in the menu because I didn't add it. There it is. Yeah, there we go. See, I'd have that as your blog page. It's got all your articles. Why are some of my images not loading? Bet if I refresh they will. Is that a lazy load issue or something going on there? I don't know. In fact, I might use this. In fact, I'm going to change this page now. You may give me an idea. I'm going to change it to articles. And then I'm going to add a link on the home page. Sorry while I'm working on my site while you're watching. Then what I'll do is add a little thing here. See, look, I added a number there. Hard to get a number into informational posts. No, I don't think so. Carl had a tip on that earlier again. He's like said, you know, you're writing, say this one, informational post, how to reduce roof box noise. And then I might put after that, our top 5 tips. Or our top 3 must do things. Yeah. That'd be fine. I'm going to add a little button here, which is in the middle, which is going to be, I don't like that blue text. I'm going to customize this myself. Text color, I want it to be white. And background color, I think green's okay. View all articles. Then I'm going to link to articles. Actually, will it find that page for me properly? There we go. Why is it like... Okay. There we go. I think I need a little bit. Do I need a little bit of space? I think I do. Might just use the spacer. Where's the spacer? There we go. There we go. Anyway, I'm going to stop working on my site. Let's go back to the Airfryer. I think, yeah, the Airfryer is going to be fine. Keep it up to date with how it goes. Cut down this text. Add your page title. Reduce the size of the logo. Write loads more content. Reduce the excerpts. Add some featured images. There's a few things for you to be getting on. Lots of numbers involved here, so that's a good thing. Can you check my reviews, says Mr. Airfryer. Yeah, we can look at a review. Let's have a look in here then. Wow. Okay, I should have looked at. Yeah, what is this? Whatever this is, it's broken. It's obviously a table of some sort, but it's not working for you there. Let's try a different one. That table's not working. The Elite Platinum. Hello, Josh. Good to see you. Leslie, hello to you too. Hello, Manash. Good to see you. Mark says, can you say a bit more about the blog and the reading setting, please? So sorry. Yeah, what I was doing there, if you just create a page, call it whatever you like, blog, articles, then if you go into settings and reading and set your post page to that page that you just created, that page will then just display all of your blog posts, all of your posts, basically. So it's good as a blog page or an articles page or a view all page. It's good for that. Okay, so this review is working. I'm not quite sure why we're doubling up on the title there. Probably don't need to do that. I like this pros and cons. I like this star thing, although you'd be careful they don't match the Amazon stars. They get funny about that. Got your button here, that's fine. Wondering if a little bit of formatting might be good. I mean, just boxing some stuff off or whatever, but generally I think you're fine, you're good. Not sure if it's long enough, if I'm honest. It looks quite short, and you know, a review probably should be a bit longer. Don't know if you need to drop in a video or something like that. That would be good. But yeah, your reviews are fine. You need to fix that table though. I see what you're trying to do with that table. You're trying to link to all of the reviews that you've done. But yeah, you need to use a different plugin or something. I use the UAE, which is the ultimate add-ons for Elementor plugin for tables. Which, if we just come out of here, look like this. I thought I'd turned off AdSense because, as I mentioned earlier, I'm thinking about getting rid of AdSense, and I decided I am going to get rid of AdSense, apart from this one over here. I removed the code, but the ad is still showing. Ars Evans asks, Alex, if you change the title on a YouTube video or in the description, will that send the change to subscribers via emails? I don't think it will, no. Tammy asks, Alex, do you think it's important to have a newsletter? If so, where do newsletter newbies start? I think it's important. Kind of. I don't think it's as important as it used to be. To start, you would sign up with a piece of mail software, like MailChimp is a good free one. MailChimp or Aweber is also good. I'm not sure if that's free. You'd then add a form to your site and start collecting some email addresses. So if we just head over to wpeagle.com, I'm glad it doesn't show me my own face. It's off-putting. For this one, this great thing that I did with Phil, who was here earlier, I think he's still here. So this form is actually a gravity form, although you can create forms with MailChimp and your other email providers and just drop them in, just copy and paste some code. They're a little bit harder to style, and this site is running gravity forms, which is still my favourite WordPress forms plugin. And with that, you can link that in to MailChimp. So someone fills this in, hooks into MailChimp, and then I configured MailChimp to automatically email the access to the spreadsheet. Now, one thing I've noticed with this one, and I have had newsletter forms before, like this one, and I've had little pop-ups that come up in the corner and all kinds of things. This, doing it this way, and that lack of space there is bugging me. I'm going to have to edit this now. That's the wrong edit button. Yeah, this form where I'm giving away something of value, when it is quite valuable because it feels fantastic spreadsheet, has generated me a couple of hundred new email subscribers in the last week or so. Whereas those other forms that have been on for months and months and months hardly generate a thing. So what I'm saying is, if you want to, I just want to add a little, I hate Gutenberg. Is there a line? A separator? That'll do. Yeah, what I'm getting at is, if you want to build an email list, you really need to be offering something of value to encourage people to sign up. Hi Whisper Hub, good to see you. My goal would be to auto send excerpts from new posts. Can that be done with like MailChimp? I think it can, but again, I probably wouldn't recommend that because those emails don't always read very well. I think if you write them yourself, and write the subject line yourself, like based on your recent post. So if I use this as an email subject line, it would probably do better than, you know, latest post from WP Eagle. No one's going to open that. If I put an email through with 13 essential SEO tasks you must do, people will tend to open that more. So the subject is very important when it comes to email, otherwise people just don't open them. And yeah, that's it. Did I fix that space? Yeah, that looks better, doesn't it? With that little... I'm reviewing my own site now. This has gone wrong. Let's have a look at one of your sites. I'll take that as a compliment. That, yeah, you've got a very nice telly, Adam. I'm sorry I scared you. Hello, Almalki. Right, who was next? It was this one, Coulomb.com. Whose was this one? I didn't make a note of your name, stupidly. What happened to that super chat tip thingy? If you look down below the chat thing that you're looking at right now, there should be a little smiley face, and then next to it there should be a little kind of square dollar type button. Use that. Or you can press the little smiley face and send a smiley. Yeah, the little dollar you can see will send a super sticker or a super chat. And I haven't had one for such a long time. I would love to see one. So whose was this site? Alte, good to see you. So Coulomb. That's a very interesting name. What does that mean? The Jules Factory asks, why is it so good to put a number in your articles? We don't know why. We don't know why. Carl, why is it? Helen, why is it good? It's good because Google seems to love it. Google loves an article with a number in the title. Maybe they get more clicks. Do they get more clicks? Maybe they do. Carl is reading through some of this the post on this site right now. Oh, it's your brand. Okay, cool. Now, I'm not seeing anything wrong with this site so far. Nice, long articles. Lovely share buttons. What plugin are you using for that? What theme is this? Does this thing even work anymore? Contentberg. Oh. It's lovely, clear, good use of white space. And yeah, as Carl asks, do you write all this content yourself? I see you've got to write for us. Maybe I could provide some content for you. I don't know if it'd be any good, but yeah, I could. So what is your goal with this site? Is it going to be an affiliate site, or are you just trying to get ad revenue? Okay, you're also promoting some products I see there. Backlinks indexer, that looks like some scary software. The quickest way to get yourself banned from Google, maybe. I don't know. I'm always very wary of any software, especially that's got this kind of made up box thing. We know there's no box. There's not a box. It's a cloud-based thing. Why would there be a box? So immediately that's kind of misleading. Yeah. So your idea is to be an affiliate site. I think you're doing everything fantastic. My one thought would be that when I hit this site, I wasn't 100% sure what it was about and that kind of thing. Now I see you've got in your page title, you've got like SEO and search engine marketing journal. It might be nice just to have a little strapline under your logo or over here, because you've got plenty of room, that just kind of nails exactly what the site's about. Let's have a look at the about page. Hey, there you are. Looking cool. You speak English, Russian and Turkish fluently and some other languages conversationally. You're lucky if I'm able to do English conversationally. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say. Anyone else got any thoughts on this site, apart from that it looks really good and the content looks amazing? Jules Factory asked, would I review a Dutch website? I can, but I'll struggle if it's all in Dutch. Leslie asks, is there an optimal number to put in your title? I wonder if a lower number gets more clicks. I wonder if people would get weirded out if they think they have to plough through like a massive list of 99 top air fryers. I don't know. I don't know, maybe. I have no idea on that, Leslie. Seven. Everyone's just saying 7. Well, Envious is saying 7 is a good number. Yeah, your site's great. Keep us up to date on how you get on with it. And if you'd like me to write something or do a video for your site, drop me an email. My email address is eagle@wpeagle and we can do something. Right, Femi. Here we go. Let's have a look at your couple of sites. This is Kingdom. No, it's not. It's storefront. It's storefront. I've forgotten my themes. There's a lot of products there on the homepage. So first impressions. This white text is hard to read on this image here. Whether you need to put like a black rectangle over the image and then decrease the opacity so that it kind of just dulls the back image a little bit so the text is lifted. That might help. If I'm honest, you know, I created my site Beer Shirts with Storefront a long time ago, and if I'm being 100% honest, I would say that there are better free WooCommerce themes available now that look better. Just my thoughts on that. I used Storefront because it was free, but yeah, now you can use things like Astra and other themes that look better. And switching themes is not too hard with product-based sites. You just do it and everything should be fine. I'm thinking you need some blog posts on this homepage, like up here, because you have written some. Let's have a look. They need some formatting. They're too texty. I don't know what that is. It's all a little bit messy. Thank you, Tammy, for the super chat. $3. Thank you. That's going to get me a beer. I'll enjoy it. Thank you. I'm also thinking, like, you're just using... When did you last do a blog post? 5th of July last year. Yeah, this site probably won't work unless you do some more blog posts. Is this site getting any money? You making any money? I'm also thinking you need to, like, just look at flashlights for... We actually call them torches over here. And do the ABC and just kind of, you know, write some articles around this stuff. Head torches, hand torches, best head torches, you know, all that kind of stuff. I think those kind of articles could do really well for you. Alte says he's got fonts problems. Can't solve the issue of inconsistent fonts, especially with the bullet points. It will all be in your CSS, and just make sure that you're not copying and pasting any inline styles into your actual content. That could be messing stuff up. So yeah, they're my thoughts on the torch one. Ooh, yeah, that table needs fixing on that one. What was your other site? And you do need to do more content and probably a new theme. And think about some more informational content, like, you know, torches for different uses. Your other one is disas.co.uk. Oh, this looks better. Discount accessories. That's what Dissax is. What we got here then? I don't know what theme it is. You got some blog posts. That blog post featured images a different size. That's gone a bit weird. I'm just wondering if this niche is not niche enough. You know, you're covering all sorts of accessories. You could have a whole site on just jewellery, leather bags, watches, accessories. You know, they could all be their own site. That's my one fear. That it's just going to be difficult to get much organic traffic because you're not focused enough on one particular niche. These blog posts look good though. Good length. Got some products dropped in there. Hitting me straight through. Now I'm cooked. So I was about to just order, you know, a £5,000, £5,000 TV, so you might get some commission. I'm joking. You may also like would be good probably with some images. I don't know why there's no images showing there. These bullet points have gone a bit wonky. But yeah, generally there's nothing too wrong with the site. It's nice and clean, looks pretty good. It's just quite a broad niche. Michael says, what do you think about adding a dropship model to an Amazon niche site? I wouldn't bother with dropshipping. That's just my opinion. I can't be bothered with clients. They're right paying clients. Huh? Right, we're running out of time again, aren't we? Let's crack on. Let's get going a bit. So yeah, they're my thoughts on your sites, Femi. And sometimes, again, when you watch my chat that I had with Carl earlier today, sometimes when it comes to a site and you've gone down the wrong path, you know, you're in the wrong niche, whatever it may be, it's okay just to stop working on the site. I mean, Carl did sell his site that he'd gone down the wrong avenue on, and he was fine to a certain degree, although he had put a lot of work into it. But sometimes, yeah, you just have to cut your losses and go, right, I'm in the wrong niche, I need to move on. I'm not saying that you are 100% in the wrong niche, but it just looks too broad. Anyway, Miami Leather Hub. Ooh. Hi, Michael. I don't think I'm going to have time for any more sites today, but we'll see. Maybe. So this one is, what's this one? Shopify. This is one of the dropshipping sites, isn't it? How is the dropshipping going on this? It looks good, looks fine. Although, what I know about dropshipping, which is not a lot, if you've seen my other channel, you know I didn't have much success, is that if you're going to be driving people through, you know, Facebook or something like that, then it's going to be this page, this landing page, this product page that really is going to, you know, be what does it. So I don't know if this page is good enough. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to spend too long on the dropshipping sites because it's not an area that I'm particularly knowledgeable on. I think this is Nate Adams' one, which again I think is a dropshipping site. First impressions though on that site, looks good, looks professional, looks legit. As does this one. This is again another Shopify site. They all look fine. I mean, they're Shopify, aren't they? They're quite restrictive and they all look the same as everyone else's sites out there, but they work. And again, you've got a lot of products. From what, again, this is just what I've seen. I don't know from experience because I've never had much success with dropshipping. I thought the idea was that you just pick one or two really good products. You then hit a load of traffic for it from like Facebook ads. You make sure that you spend less on your Facebook ads than you do on, you know, fulfilling the orders. You make some money. That's how it goes. You know, how on earth are you going to promote all these products? Are you hoping that you're going to rank well on Google? Because I don't think Shopify sites do that well on Google, in my opinion. And if you wanted to run ads on all these products, it's too much. The guys that I've seen that have success, they have a really simple site, one or two products, Very focused advertising. Send it straight through to a landing page with that one product. There's no browsing around. You look at the product, you like the product, you buy the product. Okay, that's my thoughts on that. Both sites look good. Right, anyway, this last one, in fact, we'll just quickly do Michael's site, and I've got one more. Michael's site was Rogue Survival. RogueSurvival.co. I think I've messed up my copying and pasting here, haven't I? Come on, let's type. Flipper is actually quite an easy way to sell sites. No, I hate notifications. So, what we got here? Divi. Daryl's favourite theme. Okay, so my initial thoughts are, site looks good, professional. I don't know why this logo is over here. It's bugging me already, that logo over there. Because everything else, apart from this, is like, there's like a line here, isn't there? Like an imaginary line kind of along here. I'm thinking the logo needs to be around here. Or is that just me? And I'm being too picky. You might want to think about the keyword up here, what you want to put in your page title. I'm wondering if hitting them for the email address straight off the bat is going to work. Because I don't think people quite know you enough to do that. Dropping that in when they've read an article or two might work better. But I don't know. You tell me, are you getting sign-ups on that? I'm not looking at any more sites, I'm afraid. This is the last one. In fact, I've got one more, but no more. If you want me to review your site, drop me an email and I'll try and do it next week. These look nice. Love these images. I'm going to have a look at camping. I like having a little product there just in the side. That's a good idea. I think I might do that. Just a little product. Also, I'm thinking that we could maybe do some sort of link thing, because I have just published an article around the Jeep Wrangler. So I'm wondering if there's some sort of thing we can do together there. Like, he's like living on top of his Jeep there, isn't he? I'm sure there's a roof box opportunity. This formatting seems to have gone a bit skewy with. But yeah, I think that the outdoor kind of survival thing is a big niche, quite a broad niche. It seems to be ringing a bell with me. Is this a niche that Income School did? I'm thinking they did. The outdoor thing, and they're just doing another outdoor kind of hunting thing. So they've taken like one of these areas just doing hunting. But I think, yeah, you'll have tons of stuff to write about. The site looks good. There's nothing glaringly obviously wrong with it. You've got the store here, I guess. Are you running WooZone? Camper Report. Is that the Income School one? Yeah, see, I knew it. Income School. So it's your own merch. You're not selling like other people's t-shirts. When you get to the store, like all the navigation goes, is it like on something separate platform or something? I don't know. Yeah, and they're my thoughts on that one. Okay, Michael, I don't know if you're still here. Right, so finally I got an email from... Yeah. I got an email from James. He wanted me to review his site, which is this one. It's a Shopify site again. I'm thinking that I might need to just say no Shopify sites. My channel is about WordPress, so it's a little bit wrong. Anything that's on Wix or Shopify, maybe not. But anyway, I'll just read his email and then we'll see what we got. Okay, so he basically just emailed me saying, I don't know what he said actually. I can't find the email. Oh yeah, basically he wanted me to review his site, but now I realise it's Shopify. I don't know if I realised that before. Let me just have a quick look. I'm not sure I'm going to give it much of a review. But you know, off the bat, it looks very professional. He also asked me if to let you know that there is a code of Kiwi20 for 20% off coffee subscriptions. So if you want to order some, use the code Kiwi20. He's based in London. I mean, it's a professional looking site, but it's not WordPress. So I don't really know what more to say. Yeah, the animations are good. I'm just trying to read the background on this. It does say that he's doing affiliate, but this looks like a dropshipping, doesn't it? To me. Let's just have a quick look, see what happens when I order. I'm guessing it's going to... Yeah, it's a traditional kind of... It could be dropshipping, or you could just have the products. Yeah, sorry, James, I didn't realise it was a Shopify site. I did give you a shout out, though, and I did mention the code, so hopefully you've still got a little bit of value out of it. Although, was it your other site you wanted me to look at, which was this one? Let's have a look. Maybe I've got the wrong end of the stick. Manash, what is that you've tipped me? I do appreciate that, but I'm not quite sure what it is. I'm going to have to Google it. Okay. Oh, it's Indian, 40 Indian rupees. Okay, that's 43 pence in my money. But hey, thank you very much. This looks more like it. So he's got the Shopify site and this site. This looks better. So again, this is inspired by Best Roof Box. Looking good. Looking really good. I'd make that blue a little smaller or a slightly different colour. It doesn't look quite right there on the page, the blue. Loads of good content by the look of it. That box needs a bit of padding as well. Sorry, this box here. Bit of padding. Not enough space. There you go. He's got his link to his site there. I see now. Now I see it all makes sense. Yeah, this all looks fine. So I should have looked at this site a minute ago. It's basically, just following along with what I've done on my site. I think the colour's a little bit off for coffee. I don't know whether the orange is working, whether it needs to be a kind of nice, rich brown colour or something. Because the blue and the orange, and that blue is a different blue to the one we had a minute ago. That blue is like a proper front page express kind of blue, isn't it? So maybe just the colours could really give this site a little bit more of a quality feel to it, like your other site that we just looked at, the other coffee one. But yeah, keep doing what you're doing. You need obviously lots and lots of content. I think it does need a little bit of tidying up on the formatting. I say this font is not working for me. But other than that, it's a good site. I'd go with the colour scheme you got on this site. Mimic it a little bit on your blog site. But there you go. Let's go check it out. So I will just do your site as you did tip. Was it this one? I hate notifications. So blog.craftsmind.com. What happens if I just go to the main root of the site? Oh. Okay. What's the difference then? You got, this is like a sales site, and there you are. This site looks really good. What theme is it? I don't know, but it looks good. I do hate notifications. I hate them. Even though I wear a watch which is like a notification nightmare, just buzzing all the time. Anyway, this site looks good. This English is not great though. Build yourself as a professional person is not quite right. I don't know what you're trying to say there. You know, you'd probably go for something like learn WordPress and the place to become a WordPress, to learn to become a WordPress professional or something like that. I don't know exactly what you're trying to say, but that English is not quite right. I check a theme with this little plugin, which is called WordPress Theme Detector and Plugins Detector. It's a great looking site. Let's get started. I want to get. Is this not finished yet? Guessing it's not quite finished because I want to get started. And then it's a guest post. So what is the site? I'm confused again. I thought it was learning, or do you want me to write for you, or do you want me to read something? I don't know. I think you need to get the message quite, a bit more focused. But looks good. What's this weird little menu up here? Don't know why that's there. Let's get rid of that. I was probably blocking that, wasn't I? I do apologise. This little menu up here. Yeah, we don't need that. Anyway, that's enough site reviews because we've come to the end of the stream and it's all gone a bit quick, hasn't it? I only had started with one site review on the list, and now we've ended up with loads, which is fine. I like doing site reviews, so yeah, that's all fine. I think what we need to do is do a little transition and come back over here. I can't check any more sites right now. We've come to the end of the stream, so we'll do some next week. Email me. My email address is up there somewhere. It's eagle@wpeagle.com, and I'll try and add them all to the list so that we so I don't miss them. Thank you all for the super chats tonight. That's been fantastic. Got at least enough for a couple of pints in the local Weatherspoons. Jules says like how messy your room is. I don't. I really need to tidy up. I am messy. Messy mind, probably. Doesn't that what that mean? I'm going to get rid of all these books. Get rid of them all. I don't read them. Maybe I could give them away as like a prize on the live stream. We could just pluck one off the shelf and I'll give it away at the end of the stream. Something like that. But yeah, I want to get rid of this office because I want to build up into the loft. Femi says I should do a meetup thing in the new year. Well, maybe I could. I don't know where it would be. It'd probably be in the UK here, if that works for you. So yeah, as Artem says, we've got 40 people watching right now, but only 9 thumbs up. Come on. Go down a little bit. Move your mouse down. Find that thumbs up. Give it a click. It really does help me out. Smash that like button, as other YouTubers sometimes say. And do join the Facebook Mastermind group, as Helen has just said. She put a link in the chat. There we go. Oh, is it 28 likes? Maybe my this is just a little bit out of date. I do apologise. I thought it went up in real time, but maybe it doesn't. Oh yeah, we're up to 33 now. Okay, my bad, my bad. Even wanting to leave London. Well, I was thinking I might do it in London. Maybe I think in London would probably be the best place to do it, as it's an easier place to get to. So yeah, let me just tell you some of the videos I've got coming up. So I've got a video interview with Carl, as I said, that should be up tomorrow, all being well. He shares loads of great information about his affiliate marketing sites and what he got out of his competition prize from Income School. So it should be good. Once I've edited it all, I'll get it up. It's all recorded. And then I've got some other videos around featuring Carl again, because Carl has also launched a brand new service where he helps you find your keywords. And he has, I bought the service off him, and he's provided me with everything I need. So I just need to go through it, and I'm going to, of course, be making a video around it. Yeah, Phil, I'm sure we'll find a good venue. I'm kind of thinking about what we could do. The thumbs down, is it Leon? I don't see the thumbs down. I mean, maybe as a meetup, I could plan some sort of event. I don't know, and have some speakers and stuff. I don't know. Depends how big or small we want to do it. I'll think about it. Misha says, in your opinion, how much is the minimum amount of content before going live? 10? 10, I don't think it really matters. Just keep your content coming constantly, regularly, and then you'll be fine. I think some people say you need to have like 30 or 40 before you launch. Probably as much as you can possibly muster. But don't just keep waiting around because you haven't got enough content before you launch. If you've got your site ready and you've got a bit of content, then I think it's good enough to just push it live and then continue to add content on a regular basis. The Jules Factory says, who do you recommend watching on YouTube for affiliate marketing? Go and check out Income School. Go and check out Leon's site, who was on my channel earlier. Do a search, Leon Angus. Do a search for Doug Cunnington. He's been on my channel a few times as well. Take a look at the Lazy Ass Stoner. He does some great videos too. In fact, I did a video a little while ago, if I can just find it for you, all about my favourite kind of people to watch. They're not always just about affiliate marketing, but they are good to watch. Let me just see if I can find that. It was a little while back, so it's going to take me a second just to scroll down. Here we go. I'm pasting it in the chat now. Link Whisper, yeah, Carl mentioned that today. That Link Whisper is possibly good. I've just been sent a copy to have a look at, so I will be doing a video on Link Whisper soon. I've not been actually. I haven't been sent a copy. I made a mistake. I was asking for a copy. He hasn't sent me one yet. Mustafa, you got a question about AdSense? Hello, AdSense limited my ads. How can I show it again? I've not had that problem. I don't know what that is. But a quick Google of it tells me that it is all about what is it about? Oh, no one seems to know. Can be that your traffic sources are a bit weird, that you know got too much social media. Could be to do with a lazy load situation. Does your site get a lot of social media traffic? It seems to be that people are talking about having lots of social media traffic, but I don't know. I've not seen that message. Don't worry, Femi, it's fine. Nearly at 40k subs. I think I'm going to have a big party at 50k. I'm not going to make too much of a hoo-ha about 40k. Though it is a very nice number, and I do thank you all. I'm very grateful. I mean, my big target is I've always just had that target of 100k. You know, when YouTube sends you the plaque that you can put on the wall, then you know you're a real YouTuber. Devon, how much does your YouTube channel make, if you don't mind? I don't know what you mean. Do you mean in AdSense revenue, or what do you mean? In AdSense revenue, it makes about $1,000 a month. But of course, I mention lots of affiliate products within my videos. And that would be another $3,000 or $4,000 a month. So I guess the answer to the question is, yeah, it makes a few thousand a month. Thank you, Niviaz. I do hope so. Been grinding away at this YouTube for ages. I just haven't been working enough. That's my problem. I'm lazy. Too lazy. Google suspended my account due to suspicious payment activity. Which account? Your AdWords account or your AdSense account? Federico, yeah, sure. Let me know what your program is once you know. Anyway, I'm going to go now. Manash, I don't know about your headline. Which site was your site? You put some ideas for your headline in the chat and we'll throw them back at you. But anyway, yeah, thank you all for joining me tonight. I've really enjoyed it. It's been a really good, fun stream. Thank you all for the likes, subscribers, and all the rest of it. Subscriptions, I should say. So yeah, check out those videos. My other thought that I'm going to have is that I'm just playing with this idea, give away some of my sites for free. What I mean by that is kind of give away the templates like bestroofbox.com. So rather than having to follow the tutorial, I'll just give you like a duplicator file or something similar and you can just put it on your site. I don't know, what do you think? And obviously then just prepare YouTube videos around how to do that. There will be one condition that obviously you sign up for my recommended hosting with either Phil or with SiteGround. But yeah, just a thought that I'm playing with. AdWords. I don't know what you can do. You need to reach out to Google, I guess, and ask for help. Alto says without PayPal it is hard. It's hard to do affiliate marketing. Yeah, I can imagine. Okay, so let's do the infamous countdown, and I'll leave you guys to enjoy the rest of your day. 5. I need to find the button. Hang on. The button's over here. 4. 3. Anyone's got any heading suggestions for Manish? do let him know. Two, thank you, Brian. Thanks for joining us again. Thanks, Mark. No problem, Alti. Glad you enjoyed it. We're on to 2, 1. When I get to 0, I'm out of here. Thank you, Phil. 0. See you all next time. I'm pressing the button if I can just look at it over here.